Hello, Cancer. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your October 2023 mini tarot reading. Happy Halloween to everybody. Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. But I would like to take a moment and thank all of you that stopped by at Spirit Fest Punta Gorda to see me, had a reading with me, a hug, introduced yourself. I'm so blessed. I just so want to thank you. But I also want to let everybody know that myself and Ann Drennan will be at Spirit Fest, Port St. Lucie, October 14th and 15th. MIDFLORIDA Event Center, 9221 Southeast Event Center Place, Port St. Lucie. I'll be doing readings, and I'm going to have a little jewelry and some mystery boxes there. And Ann does her repurposed leather purses. They're actually very awesome. They have a lot of healing stones on them. So we hope to see you there. And last but not least, if you would like a reading just about you, please, I put my website down below. Go ahead and get yourself a purchase, and we'll get you set up as quick as we can. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. We can use all the subscribers we can get so we can do more videos. I always say I'm going to get to the love and money, and pretty soon it's the end of the month, and I can't get to them. So follow us on Facebook. We'd love to see you there. And with that said, let's get started and see what's coming up for you, Cancer. Oh my goodness, change in a relationship. Wow, pretty powerful stuff here. It looks like if you're having difficulty in a relationship, do the best you can to work it out. You know, so many people, it seems like they just want to end and walk away, and then they have regrets. So if you're having, I'm not saying everyone's having trouble in a relationship. I feel there's going to be improvement in relationships, as well as there's going to be some discontinued ones. So I'm just saying, if you're thinking about discontinuing, do everything you can. See a counselor, talk it out, do what you can. And those of you that are starting relationships or in relationships, keep talking to each other. It says talk will make things much better. Looks like holding on to something from the past. I'm not sure. I don't think this is love. I think it's almost like a memory, or, and which is awesome when we have great memories. But it says sometimes we have to let things go. And if you can do that, it's going to make things easier in this heart space area here. And again, I don't know who that's for. I don't know that it's for everyone. It might even be you lost somebody. Maybe they walked on to the spirit world. But it says, remember, especially this month, as thin as the veils are, they could be visiting you. In fact, I believe they visit you anyway, but it makes us more in tune to the feeling. You got a feeling someone's looking at you, or you see them, or talk to them or dream of them. It could certainly be them visiting. Those of you that have legal stuff, if you have anything legal going on right now, stop worrying about it. Get something done. Get moving on it. Don't let it fester. Don't let it wait. If you need to get information to an attorney, if you need to gather up papers or proof or whatever, it just says anyone with legal stuff, get it taken care of so you don't have to worry about it. Wow, it says here, someone feeling like a fool. If you're feeling like a fool, I hope it's a good reason you feel like a fool. Maybe you're saying out loud, I love you, or bringing, silly gifts or doing something. But it says here in the love area, I don't believe there are any fools. It says don't cover that heart space. It may not, it may be painful and it may be rejection, but it says, what if it's not? Remember that. What if it's not? It could be exactly what you've been waiting for. I almost feel like your excuses are gone now for manifesting or asking for things. I open to receive true love. I open to receive abundance. Whatever it is, ask for it and then let it come in divine time. There's nothing worse for me than to say, okay, Spirit, I need that vacation. Is it here yet? Can I do it now? But I know when we ask for things and let it come in divine time, it's going to show up. It really is. It's going to show up sooner or later. It says your intuition, again, the veils are really low, really, really sharp right now. And it says, you put those of you that have been working on your intuition or readings or just, thoughts in general, it's pretty powerful time right now. And I think if you just continue to do that and trust your feeling, trust your gut. So many people say, well, how do you know? And I drive my husband nuts because I say, I know what I know. I can't explain it. I just know. To me, that's my intuition. Yours might be different. It might be like I hear. You might see, sense, feel, or know what you know. But it just says keep working with it. It says you're gonna get that down. If that's what you want to do. Don't have to, but it just says if you want to, now is a good time to do that or continue doing that. I feel like there could be, gosh, this has come up for a lot of signs today. Someone from the past, okay? Treat them like a new person. Let them, you know, if you haven't seen someone for 20 years and they show up, just make sure they're the person you think they are. I feel like abundance could be yours, or this is sometimes to me when I see or hear this card, it can be pregnancy, the Empress. So if you don't want pregnancy, you know what not to do. If you, like abundance, you know, everyone, myself included, sometimes will think of money or prosperity, which it can be, but remember, it can also be joy, bliss, and ease. And there's two aces here, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Empress, and the Two of Wands, which means that you're going to be making some choices. Example, don't run and do this unless you're, you know, this happens. You're driving by a 7-Eleven and you think, oh, I should stop and get a coffee and a, you know, a lottery ticket, or, you know, whatever. It might be different for everybody, but I'm just saying intuition is going to be pretty interesting this month. Let's say, pay attention to that. Standing up for yourself. You're getting very good at that, Cancer. And doing it in a way that is not like, oh, I told you so. It's like, okay, I don't think so. You know, it's verbal, it's diplomatic. You're speaking such a truth in such a way that people's ears don't close. You know how when someone yells at you and you shut down and start thinking about what you want to say back? This is different. It's like standing up for yourself in a way, kind of explaining yourself, but still being happy with the choices you make. I hope that makes sense to you. Alms dispensed with justice. I feel like there is money coming, or improvement in money flow. Several signs have had that too. Strength. Oh, Cancer, you are so strong. You really have a lot of strength and ingenuity. I guess you can make things work. Sadness from the past. Don't let that stop you from doing your dreams right now. It feels like something you want to do. You're feeling guilty. Maybe you shouldn't go forward. It's like if you have an idea of something you want to do, now could be the perfect time to get it rolling. And that is not just, you know, thinking about it. Write a list, you know, and then put dates by it. They become goals. Then keep doing that. And pretty soon, whatever it is you wanted is done. It's started. It's moving on. Sometimes we have a tendency to give our power away, meaning we're too busy. We got this one wanting that and this one wanting that. You know, maybe it's time to say, you know, no. Seriously. Not no, I can't today, because what day can you? Just no. And there's nothing wrong with that. Put yourself first a little bit, and I think you're going to actually end up liking it after you get over not feeling guilty, because you shouldn't feel guilty. You have to give yourself everything you need. Fill yourself up so much to overflowing. You have so much to give, but when you keep giving and not refilling, well runs dry. Now you got a problem. I'm just saying. Cancer, take care of you first. You got a lot of stuff going on around you, a lot of people. There's a lot of people telling you what to do or talking, discussions. It's just not, I don't think you have a moment to yourself, some of you, this month. So make sure you step back and take that. And if you need, okay, the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like says, you know, if you need a lawyer, get a lawyer. You're not feeling good, go see a doctor. But also sometimes just even talking about things can be a good start. So whichever of those you need, make sure you take advantage of it. I really do feel, though, November, after this month, the choices you make this month are going to make things fall into place for you. It's like, oh my gosh, this is good. Oh, that's happening. You know, I've been waiting for this. It's like thing after thing. You know how when you have things that go bad and they keep coming, it's the opposite. It's like, yes, wish granted, you know, student passing, whatever it might be, passing to the next grade, getting an A. I don't know what it is, but it's like more than one thing, and it comes in a series. So be open to it, and then all you have to do is have an attitude of gratitude. Thank you. Thank you. Because when we have that attitude of gratitude, things really do get better. They seem to continue. Don't forget who you are. You are a Chariot, which is someone who achieves greatness. Just because disappointments and things did not work exactly right, and I'm not sure if you can see these poor cards. They're so worn. That's the 10 of Swords. My new card should be ready by November. I hope to have them out by then. Things are definitely going to get better. You know, I just feel like you've been waiting. I feel like the wait's over for some of you, and you're actually going to say, yes, it's the beginning. It's the new thing. It's the, you know, the Ace of Swords. I'm the victor. So you're going to go from feeling like this to, yes, hallelujah, happy dance, something like that. Sun card, joy. Joy like a child. don't let anyone take that from you. You know, sometimes when people are really, you know, happy, and those that are sad and miserable sometimes want to steal that energy. Don't give it to them. You've earned this. It says that you're a very caring soul. And as long as you keep yourself full of that kind of energy and love, you have tenfold more to give. It's going to be an interesting month. It says you're going to be like walking on nice pavement, and all of a sudden cobblestones come and they're a little slippery. But you're going to make it through there. You're going to make choices. You're going to get things going. People are going to look to you for advice, especially when they see how you can't go back and change the past. That's what you've realized, and that's going to allow you to continue forward and learn from those things that you've been through. And other people are going to ask you, and if you have the time, I'd share with them. You know, don't keep asking, you know, what's wrong? Why is this happening? Learn the lesson, and then it all changes. Thank you so much, Cancer, for dropping by. I so appreciate you. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss, and I'll see you again next month.